Okay, well, hello Amber. This is Albert here, and this is Dennis who graciously actually volunteered to help to do this test. So here we are. I have it's probably hard to see it, but I have a microphone every third person, and basically we should be able to talk and kind of move around any ways we want, and this conversation should be nice and clear. Now I'm kind of going through this book and reading something of this book. It says a bet on the team, not the individual. And Dennis, you let me know what you think about anything.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting in the way it's normally set.
And you also have a laptop in front of you, which is kind of blocking that microphone.
That is very true.
But the microphone on the left there, should be picking.
These particular mics pick up from all directions. You've got one on each side, plus the one in front of me.
And touching this book, so
and then be able to do that.
Can you read something of that book?
So yeah, let me give you a little heads up on what this all entails.
See what it says.
This particular book is a video cassette recorder.
And I'll be interrupting you just like that, so we have like two voices going at the same time. Just go ahead and read. Go ahead.
So if the input of the reference signal, which is synchronized to the input video.
Now I'm going to move to another microphone, but keep reading, please.
Yeah, the video input synchronizes to the video signal. Therefore, if the input video signal reference signal is not synchronized, the time-based corrector and the servo will not synchronize. Therefore, the picture will break up.
At the very corner, sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, no problem.
And hopefully some of these microphones will pick up, because I'm kind of as far as that would be, far away. And also I have this book that I'm going to kind of like list these pages here, just because those microphones will pick that up as well. Yes. And then also I just wanted to mention that the tables I picked these are 6-foot tables, which is about like 2 meters. And these are the tables you will have. These are wide, but there's also a narrow table further down the road, because these are also available, the narrow table. These are usually the tables they would use for a U-shape recording. And we can talk about how big of this setup would be for 40 people. But anyway, so I'm going to move from the seat further down the left. Go ahead, Dennis, and just give me some kind of update on that.
So if you're speaking at normal tone, you're not really yelling or screaming. This is what the audio level should be at.
Yeah.
So you'll be talking very normally, and you might have some overtalk with other people. And then you got Albert, so this is what crosstalk would sound like.
I have a laptop in the front of me, which is blocking that microphone.
He does also have a laptop, so
but there's another microphone, and if I lean back, hopefully this is still being recorded and you can still hear me.
Yeah.
Because people will do this and they'll kind of look up in the ceiling just to get their thoughts.
And Albert, to me, is about 10, 12 feet away, and if we're in a big setup, it could be someone talking across from each other. They might need to raise their voice to be heard.
I'm going to move to the edge of this table. And if there was another table here, I would have a microphone about 1 meter away from it to the left, which it would be picking that part up. And from checking out the audio board, it seems like it should be picking me up pretty well.
I would think it should.
And then so if I kind of stand up here, I don't know if this is gonna it still looks like it's picking me up, being further away. But now I'm gonna move to this round table. Round table is something that you thought it would be a possibility, except we have these cables here. That would be hard to tape them down for anybody kind of kicking them or moving them. So, but I set up these microphones so in a round table fashion, if I'm, let's say, sitting right here and Dennis, do you want to come by and maybe sit right here at the table and join me in this conversation here? So this would be out of possibility to have 40 people, like let's say if you're sitting like right there, and again, this will all get picked up, like if there was a paper, any kind of paper. So again, if I'll grab this book, pick up this book and just kind of.
So this table is considered a 6-foot round. You have 8-foot banquet or 6-foot banquets.
6-foot
And
banquets.
6-foot classroom table.
Yes, exactly. So
So
banquet
just-
and classroom table.
Just to give you the proper names for it.
Yes, thank you, thank
Sure.
you. Yeah, he's an expert on that. Me,
Yes.
I kind of work with him, but I just don't know proper nomenclature. Would that be a word? I don't know.
Terminology, description, all of that. But
Yeah,
he's got it
so-
down now. He's all good.
So now, let's say even if I go here, having these 2 mics per table, this should like cover it pretty well, I think. Again, I'm gonna move this. So there's probably a lot of noises. And now if there is 40 people here and they are all shuffling with these, it will get picked up as well. So we have like 2 people and some people, you know.
Yeah, this is a light book, but people might have
So
folders or
yeah, if I move away from,
if they're using any paperwork here.
kind of like this is as far as anybody would be in
Yeah.
the manner. So
Yeah,
nobody would
they
ever
should
should
be
get any
sitting back.
closer. And but people should be kind of sitting back. And sometimes they'll probably cover their mouth like that. So as they're thinking. So yeah, I don't know how. I know you said about 10-minute recording or 15, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I want to stop it at this point and
Yeah.
see where that
I
goes.
think that sounds good.